When days are busy and you've got a lot of mouths to feed, the humble roast chicken is a thing of beauty. So I'm going to cook a delicious one-pan roast chicken. Now, the idea of stuffing a roast chicken isn't new, but the way I'm going to do it is. Right, so my family is a bit topsy-turvy, probably like yours, and I want to do a dish that's good for everyone, from my 3-year-old right up to Jules. I've always got someone that likes certain things, some people that like others. So look, chicken winner, sausage winner, and I've got the simplest way to put the two together. There's a few little tips and tricks that amplify flavour and deliciousness. We're going to do beautiful Cumberland sausages under the skin. It's going to absolutely make that breast meat so succulent and tasty. Just going to be so good. That's right, let's get cracking. So even though this is all about the chicken, let me just put that aside for a second. I want to make the most amazing sliced potato, parsnip and leek bake. The flavours of these three things together are amazing. So I'm literally just going to slice up a scrubbed parsnip. I haven't peeled them. The flavour is definitely in the skin. Go as thin as you comfortably can and just get slices like this. If it's ever a bit wobbly, go on that flat edge and we'll just slice through that again. So 2 parsnips, about 700 grams of potatoes. You can use Maris Pipers. I've just dug these up. Beautiful red skin potatoes, but it could be carrots, it could be celeriac, it could be turnips. You can muck about with it. Anything crunchy, any great root vegetable can be sliced up and put with this. With the leeks, I often look at them in 2 ways, right? You've got the white part that is just silky smooth. So we can do nice, sort of same size slices as the potatoes with this. And then where the sunlight has sort of seen the leeks, it's turned it green and it's a little bit tough. So what I tend to do with those darker parts is finely slice that a bit more if you can. It just helps the heat get to it. So in here, I'm gonna add some sage leaves. You could use rosemary, you could use thyme. The nice thing as well, it's in one tray, so less to wash up, so perfect if you kind of got like, stuff to do or, you know, family running around and you want to kind of just enjoy the moment a little bit more. Who wants to wash up all day, right? So we're going to bring that together with a nice lug of olive oil, a good pinch of pepper, a good pinch of sea salt, and we'll give it a good old toss. So the genius thing here is I'm going to cook the chicken on top of it. So chicken juice is raining down on this potato dish. It's going to be really, really good. Right, let's get on to our chicken. Now, first up, I'm going to take some sage and do the only polite thing, which is stick some up the jacksie. That will flavour from the inside out for no reason other than aesthetics. If you want a nice knuckle on the end of the chicken bone, just run your knife around the top of the chicken leg, just like that. It's super simple. And then just disjoint it like that. And then you get that as a finish, which I think is better. Then we come to stuffing it. The challenge with roasting the perfect chicken is this breast meat often gets cooked before the legs, right? So what we can do is even up the cooking times by protecting the breast with a lovely Cumberland sausage. Get your finger and put it on one side of the breast. Can you see my finger under the skin? And just make a little bit of a gap. Then in with a spatula and just carefully pulling the skin at the tip towards you. You don't want to tear it. See how the spatula easily goes down, and that will prise a gap. Now this means opportunity. Opportunity for herbs, marinades, and in this case, a ruddy good sausage. We're going to use this almost like a piping bag, right? So we can kind of squeeze it out. Now, there's nothing glamorous and visually appealing about this, but if you love food, you've got to go with the flow. This is family cooking here. I remember the first time I saw my mum stuffing the Christmas turkey, and I got shocked, but it's just love, it's flavour. So I'm going to squeeze the meat out of the sausage, right, and into this breast area. Get rid of the skin. What we're doing is creating like a little protective layer that will stop the heat from the oven getting to the breast as fast. On the other side, spatula in like that. Sausage number 2. It's just a really easy way to do it. You can shape it in and then just grab a cocktail stick. Then you can pull the skin over like that. See how I've gone through 2 bits of the skin? Then you can kind of wind it up like this and then secure it in here like that. What I'll do now is just wash my hands. You all right, River?
Yeah.
What's the matter with him, Jay?
He's having a meltdown about positions of seating.
I want some that
Okay. Very demanding 3.5-year-old. So then just a little bit of olive oil on the chicken, a touch of salt and pepper. Rub that all over. We'll roast that in an oven now, any oven, at about 180 degrees Celsius for about an hour and 20 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes, depending on how big your chicken is. As that roasts, it will drip onto that potato dish and it will be double flavour. You got everything you need at the table? Look at this. So you can see how that chicken has been cooking and dripping juices onto the potatoes. So maximum flavour. Love that. I'll serve it in the roasting tray. Again, another less thing to wash up. The chicken I'll just let rest for a second. So here I've got some watercress. You can use any salad you want. I'm just giving it a little spin. So I just washed it, spin it, get a lovely ripe pear, finely slice it, like that. I'm gonna go through the whole thing, seeds and all. Just go as fine as you can. That will start to discolour, so then we go in with some lemon, a little bit of salt, a little bit of olive oil, and then we'll pour some of those resting juices on the salad. Beautiful. But what I really love about the kind of pear and watercress salad is it helps you kind of take a roast dinner to the summer, but also, I'm coming! Let me show you the benefit of this technique of stuffing. Take the cocktail stick out, just cut in the skin here, and this leg meat will just pull off. Pure tenderness right there. So I can joint that off like that. Look at that, beautiful chicken drumstick right there. And then we got the breast meat. So let's have a little look at this, because the idea of this Cumberland sausage is to protect the really delicate white breast meat. Look how juicy that is. Look at that cross-section. Just beautiful. Put that on the platter. I'll do all the work for the kids, because if I leave it to them, they'll just create carnage. Lunchtimes only go the right way about 5 times out of 10. Who's hungry? Come on then. Buds, can you take that to the table?
Sir?
There's a fork to serve. Make sure everyone gets salads. No one can creep out. Take these potatoes. There you go. Got it? What I love about this dish is, you know, for a lovely free-range chicken, I'm going to get every last bit of meat off this chicken. And I bet you it will all be gone. A beautiful roast chicken with a bit of a twist. Right then, who wants some chicken?
Oh, yum.
Oh, I've got a feeling that River's taking all the food. Right, Mummy, have you got a plate?
No, I'm just going to share with you.
I'll do your plate, Jules. There you go, Mum.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ah. Did you like your lunch?
Yeah.
What was your best bit of the lunch?
I wanted my chocolate.
Yeah.
Where's the chocolate?
Why are you putting your fingers in my mouth?